expect you here, so we want to tell everybody who you are.
Yeah, so indeed I'm very surprised, and it's kind of incredible to be sitting here in the middle. I was about to go somewhere to the back of the room. So yeah, it's still hard to believe. I'm actually not a professional cyclist. So I mean, a lot of my life is dedicated to cycling, but I'm not in a professional team. So I think nobody expected me to come away with a top result here, let alone the win. Even myself, I didn't really believe it. Although I am the kind of person who always wants to win when I'm at the start line. So there was this little hope of, yeah, I don't know, not really hope maybe to win, but to get a medal maybe, get in a breakaway, get a medal. And yeah, finally I did it. But yeah, it only settled in after the finish line.
What you need to do to win the race.
Yeah, there was always this uncertainty since I don't have a radio, so I was never 100% sure what's the time gap. So there is this cardboard with the time gap, but I never know if I can trust it. So I was always a bit scared how they might be closing in faster. Yeah, I couldn't really start believing it till the last meters. So I really went full gas till the finish line. I'm pretty good at time trialing, so I knew how to pace my effort, and yeah, I couldn't have given any more than I did, so I could hardly turn the crank in the end.
I mean, how you prepared?
Yeah, so I'm self-coached. I plan my training myself. It's not so sophisticated, so I didn't do any altitude training camp, not even a big training camp at all. Yeah, stick to the basics, right? I've stopped believing in miracles. I just found out what works for me. Instead of, I mean, there was a time when I read a lot of books about sports physiology and sports science. And now I think the best book about sports science is actually my own training plan. So I just look what worked in the past. And yeah, do what worked.
And you train yourself?
Yeah, exactly. I train myself. Yeah, I did have coaches in the past, and I learned a lot from them. But yeah, right now I'm managing everything on my own. Also, like nutrition and equipment. I make all the choices myself. I made my race plan myself. How many gels? What kind of gels? What kind of carbs? How much water? Yeah. So I'm actually also proud about that, because I'm not the kind of cyclist who is only pushing the pedals, but I'm also kind of the mastermind behind my performance.
Good message for the new generation.
Yeah, don't trust authority too much. So there's always this danger, and I was victim of it myself. You're young, you don't know too much, and then you have some coach or somebody who says, I know this, and you have to do that, and it will work for you. And I was in that spot myself, and I believed people. And yeah, now I'm old, like I'm 30. And I start to realize that all those people who say that they know, they actually don't know. Many of them don't know, and especially those who say that they don't know, because those who know, they say that they don't know. So yeah, I started reading a lot. You hear all the opinions. You start to realize there are no shortcuts, there are no miracles. So yeah, that's really my advice. Do not necessarily believe your coach. I mean, yeah, you need to trust some people because you need people around you. You can't do everything on your own. But you have to be very careful about who to trust.
Who you trust?
Yeah.
Who? Where?
I mean, right now it's just, my family and my close friends. I know that many of the friends are not real friends, so the number of people I trust is actually quite limited, because you realize often, like, oh, I trusted this person, and in the end, yeah, they're kind of talking behind your back. So, yeah, the few people that I trust, they are just very close to me.